Hey Brown Roofing, this is Brianna with Chipmunk SEO, sending that video I promised you guys. In this video, I'm going to cover three main things that will help improve your website and increase your customer traffic so that you can outrank your competition online. First thing I'm going to cover is content. When it comes to Google, content is king. Google will like to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage. And then these back service pages, you want 500 to 750 words minimum, okay? Important reason for that is the more that you're talking about your service or your topic, the more Google's going to see you as an expert in those, and they're going to like to rank you up for that. The other thing is the more content you have, the more keywords you can have. You want 100 words of content for every one keyword, and the keywords are what your customers actually enter into Google to find you. If you don't have enough content, Google's not going to be able to connect you to your customers searching for your service in your area because you don't have it mentioned on your website, so Google doesn't know. I'll show you what that kind of looks like over here. So I searched roofing company Phoenix. This is a common keyword search for any location. I know you have several service areas, but I wanted to use Phoenix as an example. First thing that pops up are ads from Google. You don't need to worry about that because a lot of people have ad blocker, so you probably don't want to be spending your money on it right now. This is the easiest way to get seen on the first page of Google. This is the Google Map Pack. You want to make sure that this is set up accurately and optimized so that you can be up here in the first three where it's important, not under the view all where nobody likes to click, okay? So to fix this, you're going to need to have your company information, your hours of operation, your contact information. You want to have some photos there. And then you also want to have something called citations. Citations are basically a fancy way of saying online directory, like Yelp, white pages, yellow pages, so on and so forth. The more of those that you have your accurate contact information through, the higher up you're going to be ranking on this, okay? Continuing down, we see the organic search results. So the first company that comes up is Canyon State Roofing. Because they're high up on the search results, I'm going to use them as your competitor, okay? So I have them over here. We can take a look at their website and see what they're doing. They do have a lot more content, but that's still not, that's still something you can outrank for. You really just got to keep an eye on your competitors and what you're doing. There's always a method to do it. A tool that I use to help my clients when they're trying to outrank their competitors is Ahrefs. So Ahrefs over here, you can see I have your website address pulled up, and I can see what kind of a rating you're getting. You want this to be a 1-to-1, by the way, so this is something you would want to optimize. You have 59 websites out there that are referencing your company. And when they're doing it, they're creating backlinks. There's 166 backlinks from those 59 websites. Not all backlinks are created equal, though. So some of them are going to be worthwhile. You can see you have a -4 happening here. That means you've got a bad backlink somewhere in there, okay? With these backlinks, you want to make sure that they're relating to your services. And I see that you've got a lot of them that are. That's good. And you want to make sure they're not a spammy type of domain that's referencing you. Otherwise, Google's going to see you as spam as well. Now, you also have 56 keywords you're ranking for on your website, which is bringing you 6 customers organically a month. Looking at your keywords here, a lot of them are specific to your company name, okay? This Brown Roofing doesn't have a specific location in it, like AZ or Brown Roofing Phoenix or anything like that. So those 300 searches could be coming from anywhere in the country, but you're getting 12 of them clicking to your site. So that's kind of the concept you want to keep in mind. Phoenix AZ Roofing has 20 searches a month. You're pretty low in the position, so you're not getting any traffic for that yet. Going back here. So we want to see this grow for organic traffic, and the way that's going to happen is you need to have more content on your website with more keywords, and you want to start getting some better authoritative backlinks from good websites. I'm going to show you what your competitor looks like at Canyon State Roofing. So we have their website pulled up. You can see that they have the same issue. They don't have a great ratio of 1-to-1 for their ratings, but they've got a lot more backlinks and more domains referring them. They also have more organic keywords, over 1,000 keywords. And look at that traffic they're getting. Could you imagine where your business would be with over 9,000 customers calling in or going to your website each month trying to get roofing services? You guys would be insanely busy, and that's what we want to go for, is that type of growth. So we can look at the keywords that your competitors are using and where they're at on those spots. Roof maintenance being searched 1,700 times. They're getting 60 of those 1,700 because they're in the 7th position. That's something that you want to pay attention to. The higher the position, the more people are going to be clicking on it, which is also why you need to have that content optimized. You just need to take care of your website and give it that attention it needs to grow. Roofing supply, Phoenix, is getting searched 200 times, and they're getting 24 of those 200. There's rolled roofing getting searched 5,200 times, but that again is not area specific. So I'd be focusing my keywords on your different cities that you're targeting and making sure that you're using a variety of phrases and services. You just really got to think like what your customers are going to be entering on Google and make sure that those words are on your website somewhere. A really smart way to do that is the image file names. So if I were to save this, you can see it's just gobbledygook of letters and numbers. But if you guys had that as roofing company Phoenix, like that keyword we searched, that's going to help you get ranking for it. Okay, do that with all of your images on your website. Add them as keywords. You're going to start seeing some improvements. So that's kind of it. I don't want to take up much of your time today. We covered adding more content to your website and changing the file names to keywords on your photos for there and for your map pack so that you can get that optimized. And then we talked about backlinks and citations. If you implement these steps on your own, you're going to see growth happening very quick. If you have questions on how to implement it, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to answer questions. I would love your feedback as well because I do work hard to make these videos valuable for the businesses I'm sending them to. So if you could just give me your feedback via email or give me a call, I look forward to hearing from you guys. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. Have a great day.